Hey guys, ResiFan here. Just wanted to explain what Gaming Classics will be. I've said I would be bringing it back for ages. I in fact did an intro a fair few years ago. I believe it was something like ages ago. Let me just check. There we go. It was 2 years ago. Literally, it was literally as of today, in 2 days, it would have been 2 years ago that I made that intro. So, yeah, it's been a long while since I've said, oh, sorry, bit tired. 2 years ago, I officially said I'd bring it back. And I said, oh, I'll bring it back soon. And personally, I was just so busy and I just forgot. And, I'm making bullshit excuses, I know. But the computer wasn't good enough and all that shit. But now I have the computer, I have the idea. I'm going to be doing it. And I don't know what my first Gaming Classics video will be. I mean, I don't count this as a Gaming Classics review, because it's just me explaining what the show is going to be about, and I've already made the intro. So the official first Gaming Classics video will be the review I do. I have a bunch of ideas in my notes section. I'm doing one of them now. I will probably do a Doom month. I don't know when that will be. I'm not going to say when. I'm just saying I'll probably do a Doom month. I definitely want to do something on Donkey Kong. And also, if you didn't know already, in December I am planning to do SSX month, which will be nothing but SSX. I'll be doing in order. First week of December will be SSX. Second week will be SSX Tricky. Third week will be SSX Free. Fourth week, which will be before Christmas, will be SSX, the 2012 reboot that came out, obviously 2012 last year in February. Been nearly 2 years now since that's come out. It doesn't feel like 2 years. Yeah. So, what are the rules for Gaming Classics? Basically, as you can tell by the intro, I'm planning to do games that are from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s, not this current decade. Not the 2010s. I will be doing the 2010s when we get into the 2020s. Basically, I'm doing games from the past decade and earlier. I know what you're thinking, probably. Oh, what about 60s games? Yeah, if there's any 60s games I want to talk about or review or whatever, sure. Yeah, no, that's fine as long as it's before the 2000s, before the 2010s. And I also know, I've just realised, SSX is 2012, which is in the 2010s. But I count it as a classic and it's also part of SSX month, and it is a gaming classic. And I'm reviewing in general the entire series, which all of them came out in the 2000s. It's just that this new one, I want to talk about it anyway. So that's why. That's the only game you're going to see until about 2020, if I'm still doing YouTube by then. That will be in the 2010s. It will be the only game. The only reason I'm talking about it is because it's part of the series and I want to do Gaming Classics on it. That is the only reason. That is the only exception. You are the only exception. You know, all that bullshit. That is the only one that will be allowed. Every other game, unless there's a really good game, like something like Bioshock Infinite. But to be honest, I'm just going to do a normal plain review of that. Because, whereas I thought, you know what, SSX month in December, there'll be snow, hopefully. It'll be cold. It'll be Christmas time. Snowboarding fits winter perfectly, so fuck it. That's why SSX 2012 will be in Gaming Classics, even though it's not in the 2000s or earlier. That's the only exception. It's in the 2010s. So those are the rules for that. 2, I have to think that these games are basically going to be anything from 8 out of 10 upwards, in my opinion. So there will only be positive reviews. I won't be giving a score at the end. It won't be like, oh, this gets 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. It's just going to be games I think are amazing. I did say when I started this idea, like 2007 or something, like that. I can't remember when it was. I'm not going to check it again. Uh, I did say I was going to do gameplay and reviews. For this purpose, I'm just going to do reviews now and talk about it and maybe the history behind it and all that shit. So it's basically going to be kind of a retrospective on shit, but it will mostly be reviews of older games that I feel are amazing. Games like Bubsy 3D, for example, that I own for PlayStation over there that you can't see because I've got it's like a CD place thingamadoodle bullshit stacking shit McGee balls. I don't know the name of it. CD rack. There we go. I've got the word. My dirty mind helps me once again. CD rack. That will be definitely not a gaming classic because it was a piece of shit. And everyone who has ever played it or ever seen it looked at it and went, yeah, it's a piece of shit. I played it for 10 minutes. It's a piece of shit. I might do a review on it. I'm not going to do an angry video nerd style review. I'll just do an angry review if I get pissed off at it or whatever. Kind of like when I rated on One Direction, the trailer, when I went to go see Monster Universe, that kind of shit. So if you like that, good for you. I got a shitload of games to work with, like Angry Video Nerd said. I got PC games over there, pretty much from the 2000s or earlier. PlayStation 1, which is like early 2000s, 90s. PlayStation 2, which is 2000s. Wii, which some of them were 2000s for the most part. I don't think there's been many new. I don't think I've got anything from the past. I think I've got. I don't know. I have to check the years on when the games came out, obviously, and double check it, but it should be fine. Xbox games, some of them like Bioshock and Bioshock 2, definitely. But if they are, I'm not doing 2010. The only reason I will bend the rules and allow a game that's from 2010 is if I feel the game is really, really good. Like if it's absolutely amazing. That will be at the latest, but my main cut-off date will be 2009. And like I said, I know I'm doing SSX, but it's part of SSX month, so that's the only reason. So yeah, I will be doing a gaming classics. I will be doing a Doom month. Definitely doing a Doom month. Not this year, because November, I'm probably going to do a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 review the whole month. I'll be doing 4 videos on the campaign, the multiplayer, the zombies, and the DLC, which will be all the maps and zombie maps. So that's going to take a long goddamn while. So that's going to be all of November. The reason I'm doing it in November is because Ghosts is coming out, and pretty much Black Ops 2, it's like a sports... Call of Duty now is like a sports game. After a year, no one plays it no more. Nobody's online. The servers usually get put down anyway. Not like they do on Call of Duty, but, you know, EA sports games. They get put down, people go buy the next one. So that's just the way shit happens. FIFA is nearly out here. Everyone's going to be going to buy FIFA 14 and FIFA 13, and all the others below it are going to be thrown in the trash or traded in for jack shit. So, I thought it was appropriate. Black Ops 2 is probably not going to have any more patches. It might have the odd one, but I don't count on it. I've only got the Vengeance map pack and the Revolution map pack, which are the first and third. I need to get Uprising, and I need to get, what was the other one? Apocalypse, that's just come out actually recently. I need to get those two. Definitely need to get those two because the Origins and Mob of the Dead look good, and the multiplayer maps, yeah, look good as well. And eventually there will probably be a DLC section on the matchmaking, so I can literally play nothing but map packs, which would be great because I haven't played some of the maps from Vengeance yet. I really need to play, and I also need to get Uprising and Apocalypse, like I said. So, yeah, that's gaming classics. It's games that are from the 2000s and below. Cut-off year will be 2009. If it's really good, pushing it 2010, but pretty much 2009. It'll be reviews, it'll be always positive, there will be no bad games I put on here. So, it's just my honest opinion about it. There will be some negatives about the games, like, pardon me. Some negatives, but it won't knock it from being... It's games that I think are classics, that should be played today and should be remembered and are really good. Games like GoldenEye. I haven't played GoldenEye, but that's the type of game I'm thinking about. I've got Crash Bash over there, like a Mario Party kind of thing for Crash Bandicoot. That would be a good one for gaming classics. I'm going to write that down before I've done this video. But yeah, that's gaming classics. Hopefully hopefully, you might see a Gaming Classics episode or review or whatever you want to call it before December, maybe a couple, but I will most likely wait till December to do SSX month where I'll officially bring this back. But if there's a video before, there's a video before. I got a few ideas, like I said, Donkey Kong Crush Bash now. I got Metal Gear Solid over there. I hadn't actually ever played Metal Gear Solid. I got the first one, so I need to play that shit. So there's a lot of games over there that I could play. I definitely want to do something on Time Crisis. That's another one. I've got loads of good ideas bumbling in my head right now. So yeah, I'm going to go write those down, think about it, and yeah, next video, no idea what it will be. As usual, I'm full of many surprises. I'm a man of surprises. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye.